over the past year. So this friendship all started back in the very end of
Oh
February,
goodness, you
just
should have come and
3
got
weeks
me
before
this time.
Christmas Day.
If that
One day
happened.
I was streaming, growing up still at this time, and it was
Yeah.
going through very rough times when I did some
But
viewers
I
actually
wouldn't
to my
that
chat. And
wouldn't
it's not because
upset me
I
or
haven't
anything. It's
cared
just
or not very new.
I was
I
going
just
to,
be bucking
and
with
then
you
I
with
got it,
viewers and you know
Yeah.
doing stuff
That
like
was
this.
like some shit
And
happened
at this
before.
time, my first ever duo had just hit about his last 2 weeks of him playing Fortnite. So I was just going through a lot of rough times, and I had a lot of bad but really good things at the
Fit
same
the top
time.
zone, but they'll.
And
Yeah.
then one day this viewer asked about on February 22nd or something like that. This viewer asked if we wanted to win GM. And of course, since I had nobody in chat and I was doing the thing by myself, I happily said yes. But while during this party too, this guy playing with this random guy named Tiffany. And at first I thought he was on the phone, but he was arguing with some guy named Chris about something. He's like, Chris, 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 Chris. So the first ever view I had known about was, other than the guy that I know you like, was Chris. And I'm like, who are you talking to? But eventually I got tired of it. I was like, who are you talking to? But I was really curious of, who he was talking to. And then he told me he was live streaming. And that was kind of crazy because I was also live streaming at that time. So then, we just started, talking about each other's streams. And then, I asked him for his channel, and I looked up his channel, and he had over about like 50 subs at that time. I'm like, oh, you have 50 subs, and I'm like, oh, appreciate you, bro, stuff like that. And we got along pretty well at the very beginning of our friendship. That was very beginning of the friendship was like the most perfect part of our friendship. Well, little did I know, a couple hours later, on the same exact day, a man by the name Shallowbone will be introduced. And let's just say Shallowbone a little bit. So after knowing Tiffany for a couple of hours, we, had been somewhat of friends. Not a lot of friends, but somewhat of friends. I know his channel. I didn't really know much about him. I knew his real name because of one of the people in his chat named Ricky. So it only took me about a couple hours to find out his real name. And really, other than that, I didn't have much information as such. He just seemed like this nice guy. I had never met him before. And overly, I just wanted to know what he was up to. So, he was just streaming, and I decided that, I would show him some love since we were both streaming. So, I did that, and things were going fine. Creative 2.0 had came out, and Tiffany was going through some hard times, but I actually helped Tiffany. We had already barely known him, so I think it was about a month in when we started to have some pretty big problems. So about a full month into our friendship, I started noticing the major problems, and I was more than happy to help Tiffany because I felt like Tiffany was someone who I could lean on and ask him questions for advice, and he just seemed like a very nice person, like someone who needed help in life. And that made me realize that as someone who's been through a lot in life, that I should help him. So I started, helping Tiffany every day of my life, making sure he was okay. I helped him very, so I would talk to him afterwards, and I don't think you guys understand, but so many people have left Tiffany's side that for the past year, I've been the only person still there for Tiffany. And to this day, even though he's unfriended me, I'm still caring for Tiffany. I'm still by his side. I'm still here to support him. But and I'm still willing to help him with everything I got. And that's kind of the reason I made this video is to help Tiffany and to help everybody, the best I can.
He's just showing the
And
sample.
I just want you guys to understand that Tiffany has a lot of rough times as well. And I don't know, things are kind of just different between Tiffany than they are for most of us. And just being the one person that's been there to support him was truly amazing. But yeah, um, I think everybody should just go show him some support, even though he's been through a lot. But yeah, that's kind of just one thing is that like it's just like at first the friendship was going great, but then just one person, I think it was in June or March, I can't really remember, but this person named Shallowbone came along. And at this time, we had somewhat of a fan base going. And this person named Shallowbone was very interesting. So Shallowbone, I don't know. Shallowbone just gave some really weird vibes. And Channel is probably the first person that I have spoken about. And if you guys don't know, I'm kind of good at telling like if people are suspicious, so I usually gain suspicion about them pretty quickly. So Shadow Bear was on the next level of suspicion. So when I met him, things started to get bad real quickly. The first ever person to cause problems between me and Chris's Vincent, about a month later, after School for Low, after State of School for Low, was this kid named Shadow Bear. And Shadow Bear will forever have started what we call this day. Well, I don't even know actually what we call it. But Shadow Bear is what forever causes a major problem of what happens today. Which is what I'm going to explain here right now. So Shadow Bear, has affected our lives so much, and he's affected our friendship. So you guys think, oh, Shadow Bear started making people together. But in real life, Shadow Bear was no good. And I could tell that something was up with him. So, Christine had a distance at this time with about 16 members in it. And and at this time I had just became a co-owner for the server. So I was helping them keep, build the server to where I think should belong anymore. So I helped the Christine, build the server over time. And, soon later, we had just a really good and nice Discord server. And people were joining left and right, and it was just funny. I mean, he was meeting a couple fans a day, one or two of them would join the Discord, and it was a great thing. But like at that time, we had this thing where before we go live, like around dinner time, like around 4 or 5 my time, it's like 6 or 7 p.m. his time, we would like have people hop on a Discord call, and they would just kind of chat for an hour and two mutual things, and then we would hop on Fortnite when he was joining the stream. And, of course I got to join because that's when I had to start disappearing. Because, I was very trusted and I helped Christy with everything. Things were getting great with Christy. And this was still around the Shadow Bear era. So that's when Christy started making videos with Shadow Bear. Now this was the ultimate proof to the funny friendship. And I was 100% wrong. See, when Shadow Bear started making videos with Christy, Shadow Bear was just making, I don't know, he was just saying the not best things about me, and just overall giving weird vibes around. But Christy didn't really realize that at the beginning. But Christy kind of started losing Shadow Bear, and started abandoning me a little bit here and there. And Shadow Bear, and then, Shadow Bear, I kept trying to tell Christy that, I don't think Shadow Bear is the best. But Christy never wanted to believe me. So, while Shadow Bear over here was still causing many problems and making videos with Christy, I was slowly starting to be just a bit abandoned. We would always talk about Shadow Bear, and anytime he would do a video with me or one of the fans, he never uploaded. And I talked about very months ago. I edited so many videos with him, and he would just not upload them. Any video that I was in, he was just not uploading. Any videos that Shadow Bear was in, he would not upload. And I feel like would commentate at Christy's house that he wouldn't upload, videos that I had for Shadow Bear. For some reason. For some reason, after he made his first video with Shadow Bear, this was a horror video, a horror Fortnite review. They played a horror map and they reacted to it. That's when Christy, started caring less about me. And, I started to feel, slowly abandoned, but I still went to Christy's site every day. And then it's kind of where the major part comes. Here comes the month of June. So, in case you guys don't understand by now, April and May were kind of the Shadow Bear months. You were consumed by the major powers of Shadow Bear. So now we will only talk about February, March, April, and May. So now down to June, and this is when the biggest problem starts. A guy by the name of Jackson actually was a major part of what was on this Shadow Bear between Stealth and Johnson Valley. And some of those people you guys have probably never heard of before, because they weren't around for that long, but they created one of the biggest problems. Stealth came around at about, mid-June, somewhere around there, and started causing problems, and he said that he was going to, well, he didn't really cause problems, but he forced everything. At first, Stealth pretended to, be this big streamer, and said he was going to donate $4,000 to Christy, and
Oh yeah.
freaking, like, cash up and all that crap. Everything. Did you want to say something?
Okay, so during that time I was in his stream actually, and bro said he would eventually led up and he actually said he was gonna give him like $500,000. It's not that simple. And then bro just like completely abandoned Tiffany and like just like
Yeah,
hurt
and
his
he had this guy named
feelings.
Jonathan Valley that would like vouch for him every day. Bro had this like kid named Jonathan Valley, which is where Jonathan Valley comes in. Because remember, Jonathan Valley would literally like vouch for Tiffany hardcore. What else do you want to say about the situation? Everything.
I mean, I don't got anything else right now.
Alright, great. So, this was also the time that everything came around. So now that we're in the month of June, everything was also, kind of first introduced in a way. And this was like the first major time actually seeing everything in Tiffany stream. So, ooh.
Yeah, because I think I met Tiffany like a while back, but like it wasn't really like I was coming in and streaming every day. It was like another guy that was playing with viewers with me, because I would just kind of sit there kind of bored just looking for people that played with viewers. And then I also saw Modern in there, so I kind of like at the start I kind of sided with Modern for whatever reason, because I also felt that he was being left out, because Tiffany really did not care about Modern like all that much.
Yeah, yeah. Shadowbear was the first person to cause a major problem, and Tiffany was soon like start to abandon me. Like, everything had just said. So everything felt bad for me, and I felt like everything was really the first person that I met on Tiffany's fan base that was actually on my side, other than Richie. Other than Richie though, but everything was kind of the first major person, and me and actually everything had became friends like shortly after the whole situation. I think it's just we didn't start playing a lot until like recently.
Well, recently, as in like
Bro, that's just cringe. That's just cringe. You got this everything. Yeah,
okay,
that's just
yeah.
cringe.
Anyway, let's continue. Basically, I was just like sitting on Modern side because like I was friends with Tiffany, but I didn't really play with them all that much. I really just played with Modern like for a really long time before
Oh
I
yeah, and
actually
also
got to play
June
with
was when the
Tiffany.
two people came around called Cool Cat and Angel, which every day
Oh
would just be
yeah.
me, everything. Cool Cat and Angel were me, Tiffany, Cool Cat and Angel.
What
So,
about Razzie? It was also Razzie.
oh
Razzie
yeah,
came in a
Razzie
little bit
too.
later.
Yeah, and Razzie wasn't as beneficial. Like Razzie was just kind of more of a jerk rather than just doing stuff. Razzie was kind of more of a talker than doer. It's mainly Cool Cat and Angel that kind of did more.
And Cool Cat was kind of just like siding with only Angel because bro has literal like yeah. Bro just like says I heart Angel even though he's a freaking minor and Angel is not. Like bro doesn't care.
Exactly. So like, it kind of seemed like Cool Cat was something back then, and it was just overall weird. So,
So we just kinda left
everything,
him to Tiffany.
yeah. So everything, was the first person who was actually on my side, and it made me happy that I finally had somebody on my side. Well, Cool Cat Angel at that time were kind of on my side, but really not. They were making me on Tiffany. Until one day, they were making jokes, and then Tiffany. I can't remember. Okay, I remember what it was. So then, one day, they were all playing a fashion show, and supposedly, and I don't know if this is true or not because I heard so many different stories at this time. But allegedly, Cool Cat and Angel had made fun of Tiffany's religion during the fashion show, using things such as a snake. I think there's one which represents a devil, and any really way to mock God. So, everything being the first true friend I had, and Cool Cat and Angel all to be close friends I had, I felt like I actually kind of had somebody, but the big person I wanted to help was Tiffany. But like I said, by the time I met Angel, like 2 months after our friendship, it seemed like Tiffany stopped even caring about me. Well, technically a whole month, because me and Tiffany met like last week especially. So, it seemed like Tiffany didn't care about me and would just start abandoning me. And like he would make videos of me, yes, but he just wouldn't upload them ever. So, I just got tired of it. And it was really hurting me because I was the only one honestly there to help like Tiffany for a while. And even then I was kinda, the major help of Tiffany. And it made me mad when, Tiffany was not really being nice to me. But then that's when more and more problems occurred. So I think the first time that me and Tiffany actually unfriended each other was last October. So you guys kind of know. So before I get into that point, so as everything said, skeletons, owls, and valleys have disappeared. This is also the time when everything started showing its true intentions. Because we were
Yeah,
dating for a while, but we
and
stopped
then
showing up every day until it got into reality and stuff.
yeah, because I figured out Tiffany would actually like stream every day, so I just thought, oh hey, this guy's actually gonna play with me because no one that was playing with viewers, actually streamed every single day. Like any person I would find would either stream only like Mondays and Saturdays or something like that. It was so weird. So I had to find like 500 different people to play with, so that I could actually not be bored during the day. And then
Yeah.
after Cool Cat, me and Tiffany and Modern's like friendship with Tiffany kind of just like grew more because Cool Cat wasn't really that much, so we just kind of followed Tiffany like after Cool Cat. I don't know if
Yeah.
you kept him added, Modern, but I didn't keep
Cool
Cool Cat
cat.
added.
I kind of kept on adding him, but then re-adding him. I didn't really know what to do about Cool cat, honestly. Cool cat was just one of those people that I just really didn't know much to do with him. But I kept him added, but also wanted to unfriend him at the same time. So I didn't really know what to do. Oh
And
yeah, I
then
forgot to tell you. Hold up, never mind. Actually, I didn't. Never mind.
okay,
But go on.
so basically like after Cool Cat, me and Tiffany and Modern were like a really good trio, but like Modern
Oh
and Tiffany
yeah.
had like some problems that they weren't really explaining to me that all that much, so I kind of felt left out after that, but like not at the same time. And they were like okay enough friends for like I swear like 8 months, and then something just like changed. I swear, like something just changed in someone, and after
Yeah, the
me
first
and
time I
Modern,
ever got unfriended was October. Well, actually, I think
yeah,
it was December. Yeah, it was October actually. And at that time, I he met this kid named Vinci. I don't know if you remember Vinci, but Vinci was Tiffany's editor, and I swear, Vinci was shady as hell, bro. And when I say shady as hell, Vinci was actually so shady, bro. Like Vinci was next level shade, bro. I don't know if you
yeah,
remember Vinci. Remember that kid named like Vinci 25 that was like Tiffany's editor for some time?
yeah, and you really didn't get to meet him. Like bro didn't even like come into any Fortnite lobby or Discord call or anything. He just kind of
Yeah, and then
sat
Vinci
back.
was there, and Tiffany didn't want me there. That's kind of when it all fell apart because Tiffany was playing with like, Papa E6, um, I still Top Martinez, which is a person who really used to hate on me back then, who came in about September, August. So Top Martinez, and then on top, so yeah, it was Top Martinez, hold up, yeah, it was Top Martinez, Papa E6, and Vinci, and they're all saying like, "Oh, don't let modern in. Oh, don't let modern in," and they're like making fun of me in the chat. And they're like, "He. Oh, look at what Martin said. Oh, Martin thinks of bad people. He. Remember that? You like they were just all kind of just like laughing at my messages. Even Tiffany, bro just went along with them and just started laughing at me.
Yeah, Tiffany somehow like thought they were better friends for whatever reason, and then that's when like our three like friendship just kind of like started breaking in pieces, and then went into more pieces, and then we came back and then went into more pieces. Like
Yeah,
honestly, like at this point, I don't know that I want to add Tiffany back because of how much stuff has happened. Like, bro won't even
yeah,
go into creative anymore because apparently so much drama has happened. Like, bro.
yeah,
Like, what's the point of that? So basically, like, after he started playing with Venti, me and Modern just kind of played with each other, like,
yeah.
pretty much every day, and we actually decided to become, like, YouTube partners at that
Yeah, I
point.
think it was December when we became YouTube partners. Yeah, it was. Because that was the second time that Tiffany had unfriended me. But then, Tiffany became our friend again for about another, month. Because I think he unfriended us no October to November. And then he friended us back in the month of November. And even in the month of November, he was still kind of rude. So then he just unfriended us again. And then that's when me and everything, decided to become YouTube partners.
Yeah, and
And
after we
actually,
became
still the
YouTube
same. Me
partners,
and everything have been YouTube partners. So.
Yeah, after we became YouTube partners, Tiffany got like really mad that we were YouTube partners for
Oh
no
yeah,
reason
that's
at
another
all.
thing. I actually want to explain one major thing. You actually want to know one of the first ever unfriends? I remember what one of the first ever unfriends was. Part of the reason we got unfriended both of those times was because, okay, so people were getting mad at us for supposedly trying when me and everything would never even try.
Oh
Remember that?
yeah.
They would
Yeah,
get
I
mad
would
at me for quote
literally.
unquote trying. And I was like, blood, we're not trying. We're just good at the game. And then Tiffany's like, no, you should try. No, you should try. It'll make me better. And so I'm like, you know what? Fine. I'll try 10%. And I freaking try 10%. And everything tries like 1%. And then we both get yelled at and get in trouble. And they're like, bro, stop trying. Stop trying. And like, we just got yelled at by the whole lobby. And everybody just teamed up on us and said that we were bad people. And that's really when this whole, like, I don't know, and that's just kind of what like the most major and like fall part was. And I had got so upset that night that I said I'm gonna stop talking for the rest of my life. And I didn't even talk for a full hour, and everything was there. Everything you remember. Remember
Yeah, I do
everything. I didn't
remember
even
that.
talk for like a full ass hour. I was just like just playing go goated and just minding my own business because I had just gotten tired of that. So I just said, you know what, mute.
Yeah, and then Modern like muted a second time later on, but like during this
And
time,
then
Tiffany really didn't know what to do. Like bro was kind of like stuttering, I swear, that day. Like after
yeah.
you muted because he thought you did something wrong. Which he actually didn't realize that he did, but he did like a lot to. He did a lot to Modern that he probably shouldn't have. And Bro says he's a really nice person when sometimes he can be like.
Mhm.
And then after Modern muted, we were in Go Goated, and I was doing a 24-hour stream. You remember this, Modern?
What the fuck? I just got aimbotted.
I'm pretty sure you
Yeah.
remember this, but yeah, we were in a Go Goated, and I was doing a 24-hour stream. And Bro Tiffany got so mad just because I started trying after he said to start trying. Bro got so mad he muted and then started talking to someone else. I don't know if it was you, Modern. I don't know if it was whoever, but he started talking to someone else on like some Discord call, I believe.
Yeah, I remember he muted us because we were trying.
Yeah, he just
When we
muted us
tried,
and he
literally,
sat
I
there.
tried 10% and everything tried 1%. It's just until he got mad at us because we were like freaking trying. Even when we didn't try, he said we were trying, and I said we weren't trying, and he said try. Then I said okay, fine, I'll try 10%, and everything agreed to try once. So me and everything gave comments to each other, and then bro got mad at me because I guess we just started being too good for him.
But why are these kids being weird? Anyway, but yeah, bro literally muted both of us and got so mad that he was just like muted for 3 hours. I swear, he was talking on a Discord call with someone else because you could hear him every once in a while, just saying something like really quiet. You really couldn't hear him, but like, bro just got so mad for no reason. And anytime we would pull up the oh yeah, me and Modern are YouTube partners. He says I want to be in that too, and then he gets really mad after we say sure. Like, we say yes to him, and bro gets so mad, and I don't even know
I know
why
he
he got
literally
so mad.
offered Tiffany the position because he got mad at us because we didn't offer him the position. So I said, you know, if you really want to be a YouTube partner, we're down for it. And then bro
Yeah.
still continued to get mad at us before we had said we offered you the freaking position.
In fact, bro even got more mad at Modern for no reason. Like, it was like bro was so. Like, it was like bro was jealous, but he wasn't at the same time. Like, it was so weird.
Yeah, and it was so weird. Everything you're gonna have to do. I can help you with the pistol.
I killed him.
Yeah.
Here,
Yo.
come get this kid's loot. Okay. He's just gonna finish, isn't he? That's kinda odd. Bro, I just rebooted you. What did I do? Anyway,
This kid just
continue.
shot me out of the air, bro. I did not expect that.
Anyway,
You see what I'm
continue.
saying? Bro was acting a little weird.
So after the Go did, I kind of forgot what happened. I think Tiffany unadded Modern for like the third time or something.
That kid was so weird, bro.
And then Beast kind of came in before that, right, Modern?
Yeah, Beast kind of came in around that, and that's like when me and Tiffany had already unfriended each other twice. So Beast was kind of like the January. Because 15 unfriended me in December, and then December me, that's when we became YouTube partners. He got mad at us, unfriended us, and then the most exciting night of my life happened. I hit 1,000 subscribers the day after 15 had unfriended me, which was kind of crazy. So the day after I started Chickadee, I actually gained just 180 subs that day alone, receiving 1.1 thousand subscribers. And because of that night alone, that's why I'm here where I am today. I wouldn't be to 2.4 thousand subscribers if that night never even happened. And also, I think that night I had a 40. I was literally up. I had a 16-hour stream from 5 p.m. until 6 in the morning. Yeah, it was a 13-hour stream. And I had gained 47 viewers at 6 in the morning. I averaged 47 views at 6 in the morning. And had 1.1 thousand views, bro. And I was so tired that night. But, you know, that was after the night that 15 fitted me. And then, when he added us back in January, that's when Beast came around.
Yeah, and I just kind of really got like weird feelings around Beast. Like as soon as it came, like I really
Yeah.
did not like Bro because he was like super sus, and
Oh yeah,
I
also someone
swear,
named Brent who was only there that day alone. I don't know if you remember Brent, but he was like there that day alone, and I was there. Brent just like died.
yeah, Bro
Brent
just like
just like,
died. Bro went
bro,
nowhere. He just went in space.
bro said, okay, I'll be back, and the next day like get online.
Bro just like took his offline to forever offline because like honestly I don't even know, but like after Beast, Bro, he got unadded. Me, Tiffany, Obama, and like a few others all talked to him. There's like 8 of us that talked to him about all of his mistakes, and then we blocked and unfriended him. And then after that, Tiffany unadded Modern, and then came over to me, and he was like, "Yo, does Modern have any problems that you really don't like? Cause like I swear, I really do not enjoy Modern at all." And I'm
Wait, did
like,
Martin have any problems? What? Wait, what did he
uh,
say?
He says, did Modern have any problems? Because I really did not enjoy him at all, and I think Modern was still my friend, and I wasn't really playing with him at the time. But Tiffany just kind of came to me and asked for his problems, so I gave Modern some of his problems because obviously we have some. And then Tiffany literally went on for over like 4 hours about Modern's problems. Like I don't even know how you can talk about that long about Modern, but bro back talk like behind Modern. Like I
Yeah,
said, yeah.
and he made me look like I was a bad person, but I never even did anything bad about Tiffany. In fact, if you remember one of the biggest things Tiffany said, I was the only person there to help Tiffany, like for a whole year, bro.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Like honestly, like bro came to
I'm
me and talked
done,
about
bro.
him
Why
for
did
four
you keep running
hours.
me over with the car, bro?
Like
Oh my god.
I said to Tiffany, like, yeah, he can be annoying at some times, and just said some simple stuff. And then bro went on about, oh my god, Modern's such a bad person, like, he's always toxic to me, they're blah 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 blah. And then, the next day, all I hear is, like, Modern gets mad at me, because apparently, like, Tiffany told him,
Hold up.
like,
Wait a
some type of
second.
lie, or something, I swear. I swear
Okay, so
that's what
wait, what
happened.
happened?
I swear you got like mad at me or something because uh I
Oh yeah, also I remember another reason that Tiffany got mad at us. So actually, back up a little bit before. Everything was actually the major part of this. After we got, mad, after Tiffany got mad at us for trying, a kid named Flame Code made like a
oh
whole
yeah.
exposing video and everything. Because he got mad at us for talking bad about like, because everything had said some things about like Tiffany. Because, Tiffany wasn't being that nice a person. And I knew Tiffany was watching the stream, and I was trying to stand up for myself. So I even said in the stream, I'm gonna say this if you're watching, just so you can know like what's been true, and because I'm standing up for myself. And he got mad at me, and he got even more mad at me because I started standing up for myself. But
Bruh.
it doesn't matter. It's pubs. People are weird in pubs.
Anyway,
No, me. Let's just
bro
do it now
got
because it's way too long to do it right now.
Yeah,
Like
and
in
then
modern focus and stuff
Modern
now.
kind of got mad at me as well. I don't know why exactly.
Oh yeah, I don't remember what it was, but he started saying that you're like a bad person. He started saying that you're like a fake friend, and like I don't remember. He started
Yeah,
going on
because
about
I.
some crap about you being fake.
Okay, so bro goes about behind your back for 4 hours, and I only go for like 2 minutes, and he says I was doing something really bad. That's honestly kind of wild. And then Yumi had some conflict, and then Tiffany unadded you, and then Tiffany unadded like everyone, like after Beast was gone, and then I kind of just went with Modern for like a little bit, and then Beast came back, and I unfriended Modern for the first time in the
Wait,
entire
Jonathan, can you
Fortnite
repeat
history.
that? Because I think my headset cut out, and I don't think the video heard that. So repeat what you just said for like the past 30 seconds. Repeat like,
Okay, so like after Tiffany left, Beast left, like Beast was blocked and unfriended. I kind of
oh
had
yeah,
some.
also Beast became Tiffany's duo. Okay, actually, one of the
Oh
more bigger
yeah.
nights was the SNCS night. So I met this fake Peter bot guy, and I decided to play my first ever SNCS with some kid pretending to be Peter bot, and of course he was terrible at the game, and he got like 100 fucking points at some games, but I was bad at the game back then, and I didn't care because it was hilarious to hell when I got to kill him. But I didn't give a crap. And then that same exact night, I joined Tiffany, and they just started like making fun of me and just started being rude to me, acting like I was a bad person. They said that they were a duo, and they just started acting like I was a bad person. And then like, and then we joined like a hide and seek thing, and they started like continuing to be rude to me. And then next thing you know, like eventually like a couple weeks later, I was unfriended again. And then and then I filmed like chapter 5 season 2, so I was unfriended again. And then I was added back just before the start of chapter 5 season 2. And me and Tristan were friends again, and we played the season, and we played the beginning of chapter 5 season 2, and everything was going well. And then that's been about a month and a half into the season, and then about 1 month into the season, I had unfriended and blocked Beast because if he wanted friends with him and everything, Beast had done it really a lot.
Beast was just really, like, really mean. Like, he would say the N-word, like, at a constant rate. He did not care. It was like he was actually trying to get us both stream banned for saying so much stuff that was absolutely wrong. And then after Tiffany unadded Modern again during Chapter 5 Season 2, me and Modern just had some, like, alone, like, me and him for, like, a month and a half. And I don't know, I just felt, like, really weird about Modern because he hit Champion with some random trio, so I thought he was, like, getting carried or something, and he wouldn't admit to it. And then for the first time of me and Modern's friendship, I actually unadded him and blocked him on Fortnite,
Oh, by the way, in case you're
which,
wondering, I never even got carried.
yeah,
I
I know that
I got
now.
0 kills, but I okay because sure some of the games I only got like 1 or 2 kills. But if you guys don't know much about me by now, I'm not a kid to get kills, but I'm still insane at the game. I'm an IGL, and if you know how IGLs work, they don't get a lot of kills because okay, the trio who I was playing with, there was two fraggers and one IGL. And how do you think I was supposed to get much of the kills? But if anything, I probably had the most like I did like over 1,000 damage per match, yes. And I got maybe 2 or 3 kills per match out of like 10 or 15 in the team. But that's still like pretty good for being an IGL because IGLs don't get a lot of kills. So
Yeah.
I was giving rotation plans. I was telling them where to rotate. I was telling them like players to focus on. I was helping them, focus on players. I was rotating. I was tunneling. So, of course, I didn't get a lot of kills because I was planning out the whole entire game for them. So,
And then basically after that, I think the last blow on me was just like adding Beast back because I really did not like Beast. And
oh
by the
yeah,
way,
so
this was
some
the
kid
second
named Duck
time.
had came into my stream saying that like would I ever give Beast a second chance, and I really thought about it. And I'm like, fine, I'll give him more chance.
Yeah, because during the past 3 days, I felt like Modern was actually just like roasting me with like Beast, and it was just like really annoying. So I just sat there for like a whole month by myself. I don't know what the heck happened with Modern, but I came back like after that, and cause my brother actually like somehow managed to like met him. I don't know how. Anyway,
Oh yeah,
and
your
then
brother was watching my stream.
oh yeah, he was. I forgot. And then yeah, we just kind of became friends again because I had really changed over a month because like I was really just
Oh
bored
yeah,
and
also during
alone.
that whole month I was hosting custom and everything literally would not stop griefing
Oh
me with
yeah,
Obama. I literally got grief for a whole month straight. Like everything literally started meat riding me only because I hit champion before him. And I remember every day Andrew would literally stalk me on Tracker. Like hardcore because I beat Andrew to it and I beat everything to it.
yeah,
And then Andrew just started like hardcore stalking me. He was like, "How do you do it? How do you do it? Huh? Modern? Huh? Huh? Huh?" Well, since it's
yeah.
like good now, let's
Basically,
play ranked with us. And Andrew just started being like extremely rude to me too.
basically, Modern and Obama were just like kind of controlling me to try and like destroy Modern and Customs. Like it was so weird. Andrew would every single time I would join Andrew, he would be like, "Yo, how is Modern Champion? How is Modern Champion?" And I would just like say, "I don't know." So I just kind of got like really bored of it, and like when my brother was talking to him, I was like, "Sure, I'll talk to him." And finally, we became friends again. I unfriended Andrew. Obama was still my friend, but I didn't let him control me anymore because Andrew was mainly the real point to it. Like honestly, you like Andrew was so like aggressive towards Modern just because he hit champion.
Yeah, Andrew got so mad just because I hit champion before him. Because I told everything in Andrew. I said, okay, you boys, I'll make you a deal. I bet I can hit champion in 24 hours. And then you guys didn't believe in me. So next thing I logged on, and I think I was like elite 87 or something like that. And then like after a game or two, I had hit champion. That was like 2 games later. We dropped like a 25 kill win, and then I hit champion. And that was of course the best day of my life. And actually, guys, I hope you know the only reason I hit Unreal last season is because I got peer pressured to quitting Root. Was everything and Andrew started being rude towards me and everything absurd me, I actually quit Link. And everything knew about this because I was trying to hit Unreal, but I quit Link for the rest of the season because they were just straight up being rude to me because I had hit champion before this. And Andrew said if I hit Unreal before him or something, I don't know. Andrew's been saying some nice things about me. So I remember Andrew did say if I hit Unreal before him, he'd be alright. I don't even know, but Andrew did get mad at me. He said I better not hit Unreal before him. And
Yeah,
then
and
because I
then
got carried, you started playing like random squads, films, and rings. And then you met this like top 200 on real kid. And then you're like, well, if you got carried, I'm gonna get carried. I think is what you told me. And I'm like, bro, what?
yeah.
I never even got carried.
Anyway, and then like after that, Be- Beast was still here. Just keep in mind that. And I honestly, we just all joined a party one day. Wave that hated Modern for a minute, Beast that hated me for a minute. We all just gave in, like just being nice to each other for like 2 squads matches. And then I saw Beast again, just being his dang self, being the exact same way I saw him like the second the second and the first time he got added back. And I just really don't like him, so that's why he's unadded and blocked right now. Because we gave him the third talk, which it shouldn't even have happened, but whatever. Bro is
Yeah.
no longer gonna be like here ever again.
Yeah, and I feel like, part of the reason that some of the people, and if you're watching this video and you don't care for me, and it's because of something your Beast has said, I just want you to understand that I'm a nice person, even everything goes through. I don't make fun of people or bully people. That was Beast for doing that. In fact, just last night alone, blocked someone for playing quote unquote weirdly and wearing the same skin as him. Like, bro literally unironically blocked someone for wearing Sparkplug.
Yeah, it was like
And
really
quote
weird.
unquote playing weird. And he said playing weird was having a shield medallion and having a strawberry in your inventory at the same time.
So, now we're in present day because we literally just blocked him like an hour ago. Like,
Oh yeah.
honestly.
And Tipsy inserted us about 5 days ago, and you want to kind of and you kind of want to explain a little bit. So I'll explain since I'm the major part of this. So it was a day when the Mickey 30 skin had came out, and I really liked the skin, but I didn't really want to buy the whole bundle because in my opinion, I only like the skin. But Tipsy, and everybody in chat had told me to buy the whole bundle. So I'm like, you know what? I'll do it for the Mickey Penguin. So I bought the whole bundle, and then I put on all the items for it. And I didn't really care for the pickaxe or, you know, I didn't wear the back bling because I really didn't care for the back bling either. Like, the back bling was probably like the second best thing in the set. The only thing that I really kind of liked was the skin. Like, the skin is like something, I'll wear, a couple of times, but it's not something, I'll wear every day. So, the skin was like, a 7.5, 8 out of 10 for me. And then, like, I didn't really like the rest of the items. And so that same exact day, I was hey modder, what is your opinion? Be in mind of this word I'm about to say, guys. Your opinion. Opinion means that you're giving an opinion whether you like something or not. So I said, yo, the skin is probably my favorite part. I kind of, I said like, I like the skin, but I don't really like the rest of the items. Like the pickaxe and like, I said like the pickaxe is pretty mid. I said okay, the pickaxe is pretty mid. The emo is fine. The back bling is not so good. But the skin is the one thing that I definitely like and wear a couple of, and wear a couple of times. And so it's not a skin that I would definitely wear, but it's a skin that I would buy, and it's going to be like ready to like go use it, and that's it. And I only wore them in the K30 day, and I took it off because I was kind of coy on it, just show it off to everybody, enjoy the skin for that day, to take it off. And actually, still have done. Hold up, let me show you guys something. If you look at my email, no email, I actually glued most of the emails. So I actually have the email encrypted right here. So I like the email. After every time the email was, replied to me, I started to like it more and more. So, I only so I didn't really care for the pickaxe or the back bling, That's why I didn't buy the whole the whole bundle. But I did at least enjoy the skin, so I'm like, I'm gonna pretty much. Well, that same night, you know, okay, so also that same exact night, let's rewind actually a couple hours ago. There was a trio VD open hype check. And the trio open hype check. Me, Tyrone, and Beast had said. Me, Tyrone, um, you know, we started to become a trio, and Beast created a squad. And well, no, actually, Beast did not create a squad. Sorry, Tipsy had created a squad that and he said it's gonna be me, him. It's gonna be me, him, and Beast. And he said we could each invite one person. And I said I could also invite like Juno, who has been my duo for ever since well, before the FFCS, which was about he's been doing it for about 2 weeks now. So I decided to invite Tyrone, which is my duo, to the squad. Well then, we told Tiffany, hey, by the way, we're gonna go play the open hype check, the VD one. And then Bro got mad at us and said that we're abandoning him when we're not even abandoning him. We literally told him that, like, bro, abandoning him would just be left without telling you. Why would you say that? You abandon him? You just leave someone without telling you? So, that we were abandoning him, and he said, fine, go play the cup. Because me, Tyrone, and lost interest. Me, Tyrone, and Beast had lost interest in the cup, and we didn't want to play anymore, but 50 shared his sister, and he said, fine. So about 30 minutes after the cup started, we all agreed that we're gonna go play the cup. And he's like, man, you abandoned me, man, you abandoned me. I'm like, bro, we literally mentioned stuff like that. And actually, okay, so when the skin came out, about 10 minutes after the skin, 2 minutes after the skin that came out, he was all, I said I didn't really care. Like for the pickaxe skin, the bathroom, and I like the
Do they
emote
have
though.
men's
And she was telling me how
fashion
much
shows?
I would like it that much.
Yeah.
But then this
Do
year
they
was
have
like
a
New Year's Day,
next
so
model?
but then I go look at the, Discord to text him how he's doing. Because I'm gonna keep it real with you guys.
Is this the new one?
I was
Yeah.
kind of, scared
Can you turn it down?
of
Because there's
being
going to be
invited
lots of
because he
screaming.
texted all his friends at him. And no, because he, according to Tipsy Duo, I was complaining because I didn't like something. Like, how does that make sense? I was asking opinion by D, and because I would like the pickaxe in the bathroom, that's the thing that they complaining. Now, Eddie, you have any else to say before he makes it easier? So we're gonna try to back up a little bit. So this story that I'm about to tell you after what everything might say was kind of from a couple months ago, like from May, kind of last year. It all started into present day. So these two
Okay,
people are probably the most evil people, especially the girl who I'm about to tell you about. The man just got hypnotized, but the girl is a big evil mastermind.
okay. So, today, apparently Modern texted, Beast, like, do you not care? And then Beast says, nah, I don't care about you guys anymore because honestly, I want to play with real friends that will actually play with me. Even though for the past 3 days we've played with them for at least 12 hours or more, which is quite
Exactly.
wild.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's Seven Pumps and Mia. You go first.
The greatest freaking manipulator ever. GG to the girl named Mia, bro. Because when I tell you the shit that she's pulled, it's gonna be effing wild, bro. Seven Pumps basically just got hypnotized. We're also gonna throw Colt in here, which is Tiffany's current day duo. And we have some stuff to explain about him too. But let's talk about Mia and Seven Pump. Because, they're our good old friends. Totally. No, they're actually not. In case you guys don't know by now, Mia is fake. And let me explain how. Because I have known Mia for about 4 years, and she was my best friend for 4 years. Well, me and her have had off and on, just like any friendship would. And the first time that I introduced Mia to Tiffany, I kind of knew it was a mistake to introduce her to Tiffany, but I still did. Um, I think it was about the month of July or August that I had introduced. No, I think it was more September. Okay, so a couple of months. So Mia had kind of disappeared for, the beginning part of 2023, and then she came back. I think in about October. So no, I think she disappeared the previous June and came back October. So Mia was, gone for. Well, no, was it in? So Mia was gone for about a year and a half, and when she came back in about September, October area, I decided that I would introduce her to my friend Tiffany. And at this time, I didn't really know much about Mia being a fake friend because me and her had been really good friends for, a while. Well, that's when one major thing started happening. She met this guy named Richie, and her and Richie just started like talking crap about everybody, joining each other's party, and started talking crap about everybody behind their backs. Everything. You have anything that you want to talk about Mia and Richie, together, kind of just being mean to everybody and being in a party?
What
Because
about
we were there
Seven
a couple of
Pumps? What happened to Seven Pumps in this story?
bro. You realize that Mia and Richie were first, and then it's me and
Yeah,
Seven.
I understand that, but like, I have nothing to say about Mia because Mia was kind of just like weird. Like, she would just text me weird stuff on Discord. Like, we would just call each other a gremlin for like the longest time, and I just eventually blocked her with Pumps and Modern and whoever else was friends with Modern because I really didn't like care after that. I was kind of like sitting alone.
Okay, so Mia and Richie were the first examples of a bad side. So after Mia and Richie had become friends, um, Mia has started doing, some skeptical, like backstab. She started talking bad about Tiffany behind his back, and I would question her, and then she would get mad at me and said she didn't do it. And that would go on for a little bit while until and it keep going on for months and months. And then eventually I got an added. And funny enough, the person also made me look bad, not only because of some people, and of course Mia. Mia kept manipulating Tiffany, saying that she was this good person, and that I should be an added just like everybody else. And she's trying to make me look like a bad person. So I got an added. And actually, before I got an added, one thing had happened. So one night, me, Richie, and Tiffany joined the call, and Tiffany, started expressing anger towards me for whatever the fuck the reason was, because I was standing up for myself. That's what it was. I was standing up for whatever. I don't even remember what it was. And then Richie kept peer pressuring Tiffany into like talking, into like yelling at me and getting mad at me. And so eventually Tiffany gave in and he got mad at me, and it made me upset. And it's funny because Richie became a hypocritical and said, "Why would you do that? That made Maddie upset." And he yelled at Tiffany, and that just kind of made our friendship fall more and more. So after it had fallen so much, we stopped being friends. Then after Richie was like Maddie and Tiffany finally saw that Richie was not this good person. Then here came Mia and Seven Pumps. And I'll actually let everyone start off the story first.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Seven Pumps, in my opinion, just started off like just kind of odd, but like also like really mean to me because he said he could beat me in a 1v1 and bro didn't,
Oh
and
yeah, I
he brought
remember that
like
night.
this some weird kid inside of here that just started roasting me when he couldn't even beat me either, and he just like roasted me for no reason. It was actually so weird. So I thought Seven Pumps was like really mean. So for the first few days before Modern like or after Modern like actually like met him in a little bit, I feel like we had beef for a few days, and then eventually I decided to like join Seven Pump's party again, and he seemed like really nice to me after that. Like it was actually super weird. Like he changed between like 1 day to 2 days, from nice to mean, or from mean to nice. It was like just super odd to me. I don't know what Modern felt, but like I felt like bro was kind of someone to play with, but not really.
Yeah, no, Seven Pumps was never nice to me actually.
He just kind of was like a viewer to me. He just came into my chat every once in a while and asked to play. Like, it
So
was actually kind of odd. Like, bro didn't even
yeah.
feel like a friend to me. And I could see that he was mean to Modern. And eventually he just went and said la-di-da with Tiffany, like nowadays. And I wonder if, like, bro is actually being annoying towards Tiffany right now, because we
Hold
don't
up.
even know Tiffany's side, honestly.
Yeah.
By now. Because, like, Tiffany has been gone for, like, 2 weeks, I think. I don't know, it's been a while.
Yeah, 5
Or it
days.
feels like it's been a while.
But yeah, so me and Seven Pumps, started, manipulating Tiffany and made Tiffany look bad. And eventually, being the good friend I am, I kept trying to help Tiffany, and eventually, finally believed me that, Seven Pumps and Mia were some good people. And, because Seven Pumps had unfriended me because one night, Seven Pumps decided to join Mia's party, and Mia had said some bad things about me, and Seven Pumps would tell Tiffany what they were. And so, I was accused of being a bad person from Mia because okay, Mia hates me because I blocked her. And I blocked her because she started manipulating people and making me look like a bad person. So, me and Mia had actually dated for some time back in October. And then I had broken up with her because, I said, hey, I want to date people IRL and stuff like that. And then, she started manipulating people to say I was a bad person. She blocked me after I broke it up with her. And then, I kind of just blocked her too after she added me back one day. And I think it's like, a few days, like 3 days, 3 days after, because I just found some weird vibes around her. And then, I had her blocked. And then eventually I was convinced by Tiffany. to add it back just supposedly me a change. Before we mentioned it, I gave me a change for about 2 weeks, and sure enough, he talks bad about us. He finally officially listened to me and saw that there's fake friends and then added, 7. And then, that happened. You want to say anything about it before we quickly go on to about Colt? Because Colt is short, but I'm
Um, nah, I don't even know anything about Colt, so I think I'm done with my part for now. So I'm gonna just mute while you say whatever. So
okay.
yeah.
So, the last part of this video that we'll be talking about is the current present day of, Colt. So, by the way, after Tiffany unfriended me, he got convinced to add back by these 3 fake people named Aiden, Seven Pumps, and Mia. They had been trying to get, me unfriended. That way that they can, create whatever hell of power they want to create. And eventually they succeeded. So now today, they're friends, and Tiffany thinks I'm a bad person just because of those 3 people. But Colt came around, and I felt bad for Tiffany because, just a month ago, he had lost a duo, like, he had lost 3 duos in 2 months. Aiden, Skillo, and he was on his third duo, which was cool. And I felt bad for Tiffany, and I had a bad feeling about Aiden. Aiden eventually just stopped talking to Tiffany, and so Tiffany agreed to block, and so like blocked Tiffany and just stopped talking to him randomly one day, and pretended like he was related to Tiffany every way. And then one day he disappeared. Several pumps, eventually we decided to block because we could tell he was going to do the same thing, and he disappeared. Now Seven Pumps was actually ever technically Tiffany's duo. And then there was Skillo, who just wasn't online, just kind of gave weird vibes. It was actually about like 2 weeks ago or something like that. And then there was Colt. Colt came around as my viewer when I hit 1,000 subscribers. He was there the night that I hit 1,000 subscribers. And after that, he started being fake. Like he wanted to be my duo. And then when I started playing with him, I agreed to be his duo. But I could tell some weird stuff was going on. So I dropped Colt, a couple days later because like a week later, because the only reason I agreed to become duos with Cole was because I had kind of gone off and on with finding the perfect duo. It just wasn't working for me, so I was just getting upset about it. But then I dropped Cole because he's casual and need to play tournaments, and I wanted people who were competitive to play tournaments. And he started manipulating Tiffany the same night that I gave my opinion, into thinking I was a bad person, into thinking it was toxic, complaining, and anything. Let me ask you this: do you really think I'm a toxic person?
No, not at all, honestly.
Exactly. In fact, I'm probably the complete opposite. I never make fun of people. I've never hurt anybody in any way. Like, I'm not toxic to people, and I'm very nice to people. And sure, I get mad at the game, like when I die sometimes, but that's just called being mad, and that's just called life. And everyone gets mad. So I felt bad for Tiffany because I could tell Colt was not good, and I really wanted to say, I said like, oh well, Colt is not that good of a person, and Tiffany would not believe me. And after hearing how many times I tried to tell Tiffany about all the other people, eventually I just gave up, and I just let Tiffany, let Colt be wrong. And then that happened, and I made the biggest mistake by not telling Tiffany, and we got blocked. And to this day, he's being manipulated by Cole because Cole is just freaking safety. And Tiffany,
Yeah.
after defending, I'm sorry to be that guy. But if I'm right about most things, I also, if you know by now, I don't really lie. I'm a nice person. Just use my brain, I'm a nice person. I didn't do anything to you. And I just felt bad, honestly, Tiffany. Like, I wanted to help you. Like, you want to listen to me. I wanted to be there. I wanted to live better for you. When you heard the stuff you got Cole, I just kind of gave up. So that's all I'm have to say about this video. Everything, do you want to real quickly wrap it up, dude?
I mean, all I'm saying is this is an hour-long recording, and it's gonna keep an hour-long recording. So, like and subscribe, everybody, and
And guys,
no more drama.
yeah, no more
Goodbye.
drama. Don't hate on